माय नेम इज उमर फारूक बिजनेसवाला एंड माय स्कूल नेम इज रेहान स्कूल मनोवर कैंपस। और आज हमारा फिर से एक और नया डिस्कशन है, और आज का डिस्कशन जो है वो हमारा फिर से माया से है। और आज हमारा माया वाला जो डिस्कशन है उसका लास्ट डे है। तो आइए हम आज माया से डिस्कशन करते हैं। आज हमारा जो डिस्कशन है वो बाय बाय का है। तो चलिए हम लास्ट डिस्कशन आज माया से करते हैं। हाय माया, हाउ आर
Hey,
यू?
I'm doing great. How about you?
आई एम फाइन। I will start our
Glad to hear
discussions.
it.
I will start our discussion. So, first question: what is the original four-word religion Paris Paris that was contracted into the word goodbye?
I'm a bit confused. Do you mean the original word or phrase that eventually turned into goodbye?
Continue.
If you're asking about where goodbye came from, it actually started as a phrase, God be with ye. Over time, people just smashed it together and it evolved into the goodbye we use today.
In what century did the Percy God be with ye first being to transform into goodbye?
That shift started happening around the late 16th century. It took a while to fully settle into goodbye, but that's where the transformation really kicked off.
And next question: what is goodbye?
At its simplest, it's just a way to signal that a conversation or a visit is over. It's a social marker that tells the other person, I'm leaving now, or we're done talking for now.
How did the influence of greeting like goodbye and good night play a role in this change?
I think Goodnight played a huge role because it created a pattern. People got used to the idea of wishing someone good something as they left. Once good night and good morning became standard, it made the transition from God be with ye to goodbye feel more natural because it fit that same rhythm.
Okay.
Got it.
Is there
What's
a
next on the
is there a specific reason why the W and TH sound were dropped during the contraction?
It's mostly about how humans naturally talk. When we speak quickly, we tend to drop heavy consonant sounds like that B in with to make the transition between words smoother. It's called coalescence. Basically, our mouths take a shortcut to get to the next sound faster.
Who is the first famous writer now to have used a version of goodbye in their literature?
Let me check on that. Gabriel Harvey actually used goodbye as a single word in a letter back in 1573. Around that same time, William Shakespeare was using variations like God be you in his plays.
How does the evolution of goodbye reflect the secularization of Western society?
I think it shows a shift towards secularism. We went from a literal prayer, asking God to protect someone, to a general social courtesy. It's like the religious meaning just faded into the background until the word became more about the habit of being polite than an actual spiritual request.
Was goodbye ever considered slang or improper English in its early stages?
Yeah, it definitely was. Since it started as a mashed together contraction of a formal phrase, it would have sounded like lazy or casual speech to the people of that time. It was basically the slang of the 16th century before it became the standard.
How does the etymology of goodbye compare to the Spanish adios or French adieu? edu.
Let me look into that. They're actually really similar. Both adios in Spanish and adieu in French come from phrases that mean to God. It's the same idea as goodbye. They both started as a way of commending someone to God's care when they left. Seems like that was just the standard way of saying goodbye across a lot of Western cultures.
Goodbye is English word?
Yeah, it's a core English word. It's one of the most common ways to end a conversation in English.
सो गाइस, आपको मज़ा आया होगा। आप अपनी राय कमेंट में लिखना कि आपको क्या क्या आपने सीखा और आपको मज़ा आया या नहीं आया, आप कमेंट में लिखना। और आप मेरे चैनल को लाइक और फॉलो करें। और कल हम अगला टास्क में आएंगे और अगला टास्क होगा नया और नई डिस्कशंस होंगी। अगर डिस्कशंस नहीं हुई तो नए टास्क होंगे, नया काम होगा और नई चीज़ें होंगी। तो आप सारे बताए ना कि आप लोगों को कैसा लगा वीडियो, आपको ये जो है माया वाली डिस्कशंस कैसी लगी। तो अभी के लिए जज़ाकल्लाह, अल्लाह हाफ़िज़। पाकिस्तान ज़िंदाबाद, पाकिस्तान पाइंदाबाद।